This is my YouTube channel where I do beginner-friendly crypto content. When it comes to crypto, it's really important that you understand the difference between custodial and non-custodial. Custodial means that someone else is holding your crypto for you. You're basically relying on them to keep your money safe. And you also have to trust that they're not going to steal the money from you or block you or try to control your money. And you might think in 2020 that really isn't going to happen to you, especially if you're like me and you live somewhere like the United States or Europe or something like that. Except you'd be exceptionally wrong. First, let me give you some examples as to why your money isn't safe in someone else's pocket. And when I say it like that, it kind of becomes obvious. First off, we can look at what's happening with Russia and Ukraine. Obviously, I'm very pro-Ukraine on this issue, as if you could be pro-Russian on this. If you have cryptocurrency, it's most likely stored on something like Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, basically an exchange where you can buy and sell crypto. But what's really scary is that when your money is on an exchange, it's not your money. And in the case of Ukraine, they actually asked all of the crypto exchanges to lock accounts of their Russian users. I shouldn't have to explain why that's horribly unethical. And as much as I support the president of Ukraine, come on, dude. Now, luckily, Kraken refused to lock the accounts of the Russian users, saying on Twitter, quote, "We're gonna voluntarily freeze financial accounts of residents of countries unjustly attacking and provoking violence around the world. Step one would be to freeze all US accounts." The point is that money should always be separated from the state. Look at what happened with Canada. They were blocking bank accounts of the truckers. They were considering giving donations to them, literally financial terrorism. You can also look at GoFundMe. Financial censorship is a real thing, but it only happens if you allow it to happen. But think about it like this. You would never go to your local congressman or your local bank teller and give them a copy of your house keys and say, "Hey, can you help keep my, my house safe, please?" Especially if your congressman or bank teller you had caught stealing from your house before. So why would you do this with your money? On your phone or your computer, you can have something called a wallet. A wallet is where you store your cryptocurrency. There's two types of wallets. A custodial wallet is one where you create an account, a username, password, usually put in your government ID and birthday and telephone number and email and all these things. And if you lose your phone or your phone breaks or anything bad happens, you can just contact the company and they'll get you back in. You're basically letting them be the custodians of your crypto. You're trusting them that they're going to take care of it for you. On the other hand, you have a non-custodial wallet. This is a wallet where you don't have an account, you don't have any government identification, you don't have a phone number or email, anything like that. And the money is on your phone. No one is there to stop it. No one can challenge it. No one can tell you what you can do with your money. Of course, like I said, there's definitely problems with the non-custodial wallet because you're holding the money and not a bank or government or company. If you lose it, you lose it. And again, you can back it up, so no big deal. If you've been following my channel, you know that I've been in St. Kitts and Nevis documenting Bitcoin Cash down in the islands as it's been erupting. Literally hundreds of businesses in the different islands are accepting it as a form of money. This is totally different from El Salvador, where no one's actually using Bitcoin as a currency, and at the same time, you're forced under a mandate under the law to accept it. The place where you're forced, no one's using it. The place where you're not forced, everyone's using it. Something about human nature there. Now, with all of these businesses starting to use Bitcoin Cash, I wanted them to understand the difference between a custodial and non-custodial wallet. So in this video, we're gonna be visiting a ton of different merchants and showing them how to keep their money safe. By the way, before we go, at some point, I'll do a video on the differences between a wallet and an account, because that's a pretty important topic. I'm in St. Kitts alone right now. I have a few days here where I'm gonna try to make a bang. So one of the things that I'm doing is printing out tons of these Bitcoin Cash tickets, and anyone who scans it gets the money. So each one of these has 20 EC in it. That's the native currency. That's maybe like $8 or something. So that way people in the island can start getting on board with Bitcoin Cash. The second thing that I'm doing is we're gonna be making a bunch of stickers and also laminated sheets for all the businesses that tell them everything they need to know, because one of the businesses here lost their Bitcoin Cash, not very much, and we replaced it, but they didn't realize they needed to back up their private key. So I'm gonna make a one-page laminated sheet that we can give to every single business that has all the information on them with links to the videos that I've made that teach you how to back up your private key, how to accept Bitcoin Cash, all the stuff you need to do. In the description below, you'll find the link to the actual laminated document for you to be able to download, print, and give to businesses in your area that want to accept Bitcoin Cash. So we'll make it really easy for you. There's so many of these to cut. By now, everyone on the island has heard of Bitcoin Cash, but a lot of people say, well, how do I get it? Well, that's a tough question because the truth is, how do you get any currency? How do you get USD? How do you get Euro? Well, you start a business and you earn it, or you work for someone and you earn it. It helps to have a little bit of money that you can put in just the form of these little tips. Hello, hello. All right, so I'm here in St. Kitts and Nevis, and look at this view, my God. And I'm with Rosie. Hi, Rosie. What happened is you got a new phone, or what happened?
I have two phones actually. It was the other one.
Do you have the other one?
Yes, should I get it?
Yeah, go get the other one. So she has a second phone here, and there's no money on it. This is something that a lot of new people experience, which is, they get a new phone, or their phone breaks, or they get a second phone, whatever. And when that happens, they lose their crypto. You probably didn't know that you need to back up your private key, right? Do you know what that means? Okay. You're gonna touch the 3 dots right here, and then go down. So see where it says show my recovery phrase?
Yeah.
So you can touch that, and those 12 words you want to write down. Write those down because that is how you get your money back. Backing up your private key is probably the most unintuitive part of cryptocurrency. And it doesn't really matter what cryptocurrency you're using. You still have to back up your private key. We're gonna be going to a bunch of businesses that we've already onboarded and give them these little cards that I made that have a QR code, and it says how to accept Bitcoin Cash as a merchant, the guide to accepting Bitcoin Cash as a merchant, with 3 easy steps. So whenever you give someone crypto, if you're nice enough and kind enough to do so, just keep these little stickers or business cards in your pocket that link to a guide that shows you how to do it. So that way, anyone they show crypto or Bitcoin Cash to, any employees they get on board, they will have the tools. They'll have a sticker with easy guides.
ETC card is not inserted.
ETC card is not inserted. So right now we're gonna go distribute all of these stickers and flyers that I made. That way, all of the businesses here, if they show employees or anyone Bitcoin Cash, they won't be at risk of losing the keys to their crypto. Beep, beep, beep. All right, so we're gonna make a quick pit stop, and I have the QR code of a guy that I onboarded here at a place called the Jerk Pit. So I give him his new register device that his business is gonna be able to use to accept Bitcoin Cash, and I'm gonna connect it to his QR code that I took a photo of. We'll drop it off to him, and then we're gonna move on to giving him these guides. He's gonna be able to use this phone as a POS system, and he'll be able to start accepting Bitcoin Cash right now. My God, it's so hot out. Ugh. Well, we have the guides, we have the phone, we have the register in this food court. Basically, every single place here takes Bitcoin Cash. By the way, thanks for coming along with me, because doing chores like this, running around and handing stuff out, can get kind of boring, but when you're here and doing videos, it's a lot more fun. So anyway, we're gonna go to the port now, which has tons of businesses that all accept Bitcoin Cash. So I'm gonna give them their cards so they know how to safely back up their private key and keep their money safe. All right, so what's your name? You can be on my YouTube. I'm Mark, nice to meet you, hi. So get your phone and I'm gonna help you download it and I'm gonna give you all money. Okay, little detour. I just got them onboarded with Bitcoin Cash, although they didn't have Wi-Fi and didn't have data. But I remember in El Salvador, that was one of the challenges. A lot of the people there don't have a smartphone, a lot of people there don't have internet connection. But I found that some people...
ETC card is not inserted.
Again, that's one of the limitations of crypto. There's a lot of things that make it incredible and amazing, but a limitation is definitely that you have to have a mobile phone and an internet connection. So with everything in life, of course, there are pros and cons. Okay, on that note, let's keep moving. We're gonna go to the port. I know, it's like deja vu. This shot was just in one of my last videos, but hey, it works. Up here we can see is a place called Pangea. There you should be able to see it says we accept Bitcoin Cash. I've already done a few businesses off camera, but this will be one of the ones that I do on camera. So we're gonna go give them their reminder sheet so they don't lose their private key. This is a reminder of how to do everything you need to do. All right, there we go. Another business is going to be safe. They're not gonna lose their Bitcoin Cash. So we have even another one here. This is the one that has the giant shark up there. I love this giant shark. So funny. Another business owner that's accepting Bitcoin Cash didn't realize they have to back up their Bitcoin Cash wallet on their phone, because if you lose your phone, any of the Bitcoin Cash in it is gone. So what I did is I made these. So this is a sort of like a checklist that teaches you how to do everything. So in case you forget or anything like that. So what this is it has the instructions on how to accept Bitcoin Cash for your business. So in case you lose your phone, this has all the instructions. This is how to accept Bitcoin Cash as a merchant. It has all 3 steps, and the final step is how to back it up.
That's secure.
All right.
Yes.
So now you're not going to lose your wallet either.
Oh, of course, yes. It's safe.
Yeah. Just write down those 12 words. The 12 words are your password. All right, yeah. So I'm dropping this off for the ice cream business here. All right, there we go. So that's the last one. I'll have to make more. And the next ones will be color instead of these stupid black and white ones that I printed with the Marriott hotel printer. We'll get some nice ones and also some stickers that can stick on the register. In the meantime, I think I deserve a beer. I'm sitting here having a beer. I just spent all day making a video, tired, just gonna relax, and these guys are like, hey, you got a camera over there, are you a YouTuber? I'm like, yeah. Can I get you a beer on me?
Sure, no problem, bro.
All right, cool.
Thanks a lot.
Next beer on me.
Peace out.
And one question, have you guys ever heard of Bitcoin Cash?
I already have that.
Oh, you already have the app? Oh, you already have $10. So,
yeah.
so then I can hit scan, I can scan your QR code, and then I can send you money.
All right.
There you go.
Yep.
So I sent you 5 US.
Okay.
That'll cover a beer for you.
All right.
And then I'll do the same for you. Now, do either of you guys have a wife or a girlfriend?
Girlfriend.
Okay, so I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna make your day, okay? So I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna scan a QR code. There's your Bitcoin Cash address. And now I'm gonna send you $10. There it is. So now you're gonna send $5 to your girlfriend. I'm gonna help you do the same. Hit send, do shareable link. Now it's gonna bring you a link. So send that to your girlfriend. Now when she clicks that link, it will automatically download the app and put the money right inside.
Right inside.
Yep, so you're good to go.
Appreciate it, Mark.
All right, yeah.
What's your name?
Mark. Yeah. All right, man. So when someone says not your keys, not your crypto, what they're saying is, look, if you are trusting someone else with your crypto, if you take your Bitcoin and you put it on an exchange, you put it on an app like Strike, you put it on PayPal, you even use Lightning, the second that you don't have the crypto, you don't have that 12 words, you don't have the money. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Quite an adventure. So I'll talk with you soon. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And remember, not your keys, not your crypto.